Hello! Good morning! Hello po sa inyong lahat! Hello from Belgium and hello sa inyong mga nanonood. So, hi! Again, welcome to You Matter Live. Meron tayong another schedule today kasi po, busy-busy ang inyong lola this coming days, this weekend. So, here I am just doing what I have promised myself to do, not to do live You Matter Live every week for the whole year of 2021. So yon, yes, congrats to me already. So hello again to all those who are watching. Ayan si Kat, meron na tayong nanonood. Hi Kat! Ayun, si Syville daw ba kung gising pa siya? Oy, Syville! Hello. So, again, guys, welcome to You Matter Live and I welcome you again to another episode. And samahan niyo po ako, magkape-kape tayo. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here. I don't know what time is it where you are watching from. So, could you please comment where are you watching from? Kung saang planeta kayo, anong ginagawa niyo, anong iniinom niyo as of the moment. So, yan. And so, for this whole month of February, we are talking about how can we become a force for love? So, yon. And last time we have talked about how can we create, how can we become force of love in our own ways, like little ways. It doesn't need to be grand. It could be like opening a door for someone. It could just be sending a text of how are you or calling a friend. So, yung mga simpleng bagay lang because those things are actually very important these days. So, and also to those of you who are watching me just for the first time, I'm Herlyn Ramos, or many of my close family and friends call me Indin, and I am just here to share whatever I have because this had been my commitment to myself to share with you whatever I can share in whatever way I can to give you love. And yun nga, ito yung naisip ko na You Matter Life. And I'm also a knowledge broker and I am an OFW and also I am the founder of You Matter movement. So this movement is like, this is about self-care. I truly believe na it is in loving ourselves that we can be truly be present sa ating mga loved ones, sa family, sa friends natin, and to our community. I really believe na if we take care of ourselves, and we make ourselves happy first and foremost, then parang we are already less of a burden sa community or sa government, ganon. So mga ganong yan ang You Matter movement. So yes, yan nga ang ating bestie si Kat watching from the Philippines. And again, to those of you who don't know this or just watching this also for the first time, I've made this You Matter Live February series as I didn't invite any guests. So if you would like to join me in this conversation, please comment I'm in or send me a DM. So ang ating teammate ay may invite kayo sa loob ng ating StreamYard Live. At ang ating teammate ay walang iba kundi sa tatago natin sa pangalang ay Bigamayan. So ano tayo? 2-man team ang ating You Matter Live. So, thank you. Ayan siya. Diyan siya sa gilid. There. Okay. So, ano pa ba? Yeah, you guys remember that I am just here in this platform. It may only be me na nakikita nyo, but remember you can join in the conversation sa comments, share your views and opinions or any learning na pwede nating i-share sa ating mga viewers. And also, it is not just only me who will give you the knowledge or whatever. But yun nga, through our comment section, we can also learn from each other, and we are co-creating this You Matter movement. So I thank you in advance. So for today, I would like to share with you, kasi nga 'di ba last time I mentioned about the love languages, and I'm sure many of you already know about this, but some of you also don't yet. So here I am. I will share with you um the Five Love Languages. Yan. It is based from the book of Dr. Gary Chapman. So, I personally haven't read the entire book yet, and I plan to. Pero ito yung lagi ko din kasing naririnig, lagi din sinishare, and then I did my own research kung ano nga ba yung the five love languages. And I will tell you a story actually about this. So, as a babysitter, it's really important na alam natin yung, I mean, as a babysitter, it's like, parang ako yung, tayo yung parang, boss adult, parang ganon. Like the parents na do this, do that, and all, and so forth, and so forth. So, yung dati pa, as a babysitter, yung dati pa, hindi ko pa alam yung mga love languages ng mga alaga ko. And also, I didn't know about these love languages. And then when I learned about these love languages, I thought to myself na sabi ko, okay, experiment ko nga siya. Sabi ko, I observe yung lalong-lalo na sa mga alaga ko, sa mga bata, and also to friends, kung ano kaya yung mga love languages nila. So, ayan, si ayan, si Syville. You're in, Sy. Okay. Paano kaya? So, ang ating, si Ivy, magsisend sa'yo ng invite link, Sy. So, you can join us in our conversation.
Ooh.
Yon! Yay! So, exciting! So, yun nga, sabi ni Sy na, hindi mo pa tapos yung book na yon. Pero yan, as in, I've heard a lot of feedback nga about this. So yeah, just continuing with the story. So I didn't know about this love language yet. And then when I learned, sabi ko, itatry ko sa mga alaga ko. Kasi nga, it's, for me as a babysitter, it's really important na I can parang merong world peace sa bahay, parang ganon. And it's really hard with the kids na paano mo sila i-entertain, especially when they are coming home from school. So when they are coming home from school, moody, pagod, gutom, ang dudumi, yon, mga ganong situation, merong nagtatantrum and all, ganyan-ganyan. And so, sabi ko, sige nga, I'll observe these kids, and sabi ko, i-apply ko yung love language. And then as I was observing them, na-realize ko, yung isang alaga ko, mas gusto niya yung isang love language, yung quality time. Mas gusto niya yung nakikipaglaro sa kanya, ganon. And you will learn about these other love languages mamaya. Ibibigay ko sa inyo yung short description. And then, yung isang alaga ko naman, mas gusto niya yung receiving gifts. So, yung pasalubong, ganyan. So, and also just anything. And also yung isa naman, mas gusto niya yung acts of service, yung tinutulungan mo sa project. For example, halimbawa, kailangan ng i-cover yung book sa school. So, yun yung mas gusto niya. And so, when I learned about these love languages, yun yung in-apply ko. And nung in-apply ko siya, mas naintindihan ko yung mga bata. Kung dati na hindi ko alam yung love languages nila, I would just say, okay, do this, do that, take a shower, gawin mo yan, gawin mo to. So parang yung adult boss talaga. But then when I learned about these love languages and when I applied them, mas naging madali sa akin na magkaroon ng empathy sa mga bata. and also understand their language and kung ano ba yung needs nila at the moment. Nung in-apply ko siya, mas naging madali yung buhay ko. Dahil, naging madali nga yung buhay ko dahil when I spoke their love language, kumbaga, I spoke their love language, I gave yung isang alaga ko, yung quality time na hinihingi niya, and then later on, mas madali na lang sa akin na mag-ask ng request. For example, okay, after this, then you take your shower, and then you come down, ganon. So, mas madali na lang. So, with that, when I spoke their love language, they listened to me more, they respected me more, and also, mas na-lessen na yung drama. Yung drama lagi pa din nandun, but na-lessen na. So, yun yung importance ng love language. And also, likewise with friends and family and also my intimate relationship, nung in-apply ko to, though hindi lagi, hindi lagi nag-work or hindi ko din laging ginagawa. But when I understood this, mas madali na lang din makipag-communicate through their own love language. So, yon. So, I will share with you yung 5 love languages. So, yung first one is yon, words of affirmation. So, okay. Ano natin? Yung words of affirmation. Okay, wait lang ha. Merong technical difficulty ang ating teammate. So, ayan. Ayan, yung words of affirmation. So, yung words of affirmation is, it means na your unsolicited compliments and encouragement mean the world to this person. Like, for example, yung praises, yung, you can do it, I love you, yung, I am here for you, na, ano pa ba yun? You matter, ganon. You are limitless. You can do it, mga ganon. So, yung appreciation or halimbawa, nagpagupit yung asawa mo, sinabi mo, wow, ganda naman ang gupit mo. Parang mga ganon. So, or, for example, parang sexy ka ngayon na. Ganyan. So, yon, words of affirmation yon. So, all about appreciation with words. So, yan ang isa sa mga love languages. Ang next naman is physical touch. So, ayan, merong konting delay sa ating slide, sa ating physical touch. Ayan, buffering. Okay, magkape muna tayo, guys. O kaya baka kailangan mo natin mag-nap. Okay, yun. Ayan. Yan! Thank you! Yan po ay physical touch. So, sa physical touch naman, to this person, nothing speaks more deeply than appropriate physical touch. For example, holding hands. For example, another example is nirarab mo yung hands mo sa kanya, or head rub, hair rub, ganon, or ganon hawak sa mukha, or sa mga bata, hug and kiss, or ano pa ba? Kayo, magbigay kayo ng other example also. Ano pa ba? Ako, I myself, isa to sa aking mga top love languages, ang physical touch. Pero as I've said nga last time na hindi naman to lahat applicable gagamitin mo sa lahat ng tao dahil ito nga yung love language mo. So for me, syempre, physical touch, this only works with my partner, with my family, and close friends, ganon. So, syempre, ako, hindi ko naman siya gagawin sa iba kasi, yun, kailangan ng trust, ganon. Yun. And next naman is, anong next natin? Yan, quality time. Sa quality time naman, for some people, nothing says I love you than your full undivided attention. And this is true sa lahat, I think 99.9% ng mga bata. So, their love language is really time. So, sa mga bata, importante sa kanila yung nakikipaglaro ka, yung reading a book, or doing a puzzle with them, mga ganyan-ganyan. Or cooking with them, yun. Yan yung quality time sa kanila. And also, sa mga mag-asawa naman, yung nagkukwentuhan lang kayo, or Or sa friends also, yung coffee dates, mga ganyan, coffee and conversation. So, yun yung examples of quality time. So, sa mga nanonood po sa atin, sa tingin nyo, saan na ba kayo doon? Or meron na ba kayong parang naiisip na um, ibang tao na sa mga na-mention natin, ito yung love language nila. And also, i-share ko sa inyo mamaya na you can actually take a quiz on this kung hindi nyo alam mismo yung love language or meron kayong makakilala na gusto nyong itry na malaman kung ano yung love language nila. And baka sila din hindi nila alam kung ano yung love language nila. So, yun, quality time. Ang next naman is acts of service. So, itong acts of service, nung una talaga, I was so sure na ito talaga yung love language ko. Kasi nga, I really feel so loved kapag tinutulungan ako sa mga gagawin ko, ganyan. I really feel so loved na nagtatapon ng basura, mga ganyan. So, yon. Or meron akong something na hindi magawa, tapos susolusyonan para sa akin. Yan. Yan. I really appreciate that. And also for some, yung paghuhugas, for example, yan. Yan ang example ng acts of service. And also sa mga taong ito, action speaks louder than words. So kahit pa magbigay kayo ng appreciation sa kanila, kahit pa magbigay kayo ng undivided attention, kahit pa i-hug nyo sila, i-kiss nyo sila, hindi yun mag-work sa kanila dahil ang love language nila is acts of service. So when you know na acts of service ang love language ng taong ito, ayun, magpakitang gilas ka sa pagbibigay ng services mo. Ganyan, pwedeng mag-deliver ka ng pizza, ganyan. Ikaw yung delivery boy, girl. Ganyan. Next naman is, eto na yung last natin na love language, is yung gifts. So for some people, what makes them feel most love is to receive a gift. So, wait lang. Ang ibig sabihin naman ng gifts is it doesn't necessarily mean na yung tao is materialistic. Mas concern ng taong ito yung kung paano mo ba ginawa yung gift na yon or paano ka nag-ipon para makabili ng gift or ano ba yung mga ginawa mo para, let's say, baka nag-travel ka pa so long kasi yung masyadong malayo kasi yung favorite mo na tinapay ay nandun pala sa south, for example. So, ganyan. So, it does not mean na ang importante sa taong ito is yung material na bagay. Ang importante sa taong ito is yung thought. It's the thought that really counts. So, and I will share with you also isang video na actually hanapin natin. Isa pa na makakapag-explain sa atin kung ano talaga yung mga love languages na yon. Wait lang ha. Hahanapin ko pala. Hindi ko pala siya na-prepare. So if you are watching, could you please put in the comment section kung sa tingin nyo, ano yung love language nyo? Mag-guess lang kayo without even, or kung nakapag-take na kayo ng quiz, you can mention there kung ano yung love language nyo. Pero kung hindi pa naman kayo nakakapag-take ng quiz, sa tingin nyo, you can guess kung ano ba yung love language nyo. Wait lang. Parang nawala siya. Yung love language video. Yung video siya. Wait lang ha. Love language video. Ito siya. Okay. Ito, pero hindi ko na siya makita kung saan na. Alright. Tingnan natin. I think nandito lang yun. Kasi, maganda kasi siya kasi nandito na lahat yung explanation through this video kung ano ba yung love languages. Hindi ito. Not this, not this. So, ito talaga kapag naka-live. How about yung mga mommies or aunts dito, mga aunties, mga ganyan. Sa tingin nyo, yung mga alaga nyo, yung mga pamangkin nyo, um, ano yung ano yung love language nila sa tingin nyo? Wait lang ha, isasara ko lang tong kortina kasi mas sunshine na. Lang. Ayun, I'm here, I'm back. So, ayun, sabi ni Kat, ang love language niya daw is quality time. Ano yun, Kat? Na take mo sa quiz or this is just a guess? Tapos si Saif naman is quality time. Okay, so eto, i-share ko sa inyo. Ito na, nahanap ko na siya. Share screen. Share screen. This one. Okay. Share ko sa inyo itong video na to. Remember the past we both endured, loss of affection, loss of words. We used to hide behind closed doors, or put up walls between us. Oh, how we misunderstood love, a whole other language we'd have to learn. Not always easier said than done. Oh, but now we know better 'cause love is a language, I'll use words. Love is a gift, I'll give till it hurts. Love's affection, I'll move closer to be only yours. Love is time, you have all mine. Love is to serve, I'll be by your side. And I'll always find a way to say I love you. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. Remember when we misunderstood love, a loss of affection with loss of words. We'd run and hide behind closed doors, or put up walls between us. Not always easier said than done, with a whole other language we had to learn, just to steer us back on course. Yeah, but now we know better 'cause love is a language, I'll use words. Love is a gift, I'll give till it hurts. Love's affection, I'll move closer to be only yours. Love is time, you have all mine. Love is to serve, I'll be by your side. And I'll always find a way to say I love you more. With a touch, with a gift, with a song or a kiss, speaking the same language. I love you on the call, every time, every chance. Yun. So, yun ang ating, okay, let me just stop screen share that. So, yun yung, summary ng 5 love languages. And I really believe na tayo, we all have those 5 love languages. Pero meron lang tayong at least 1 or 2 primary love languages. So, yun. Ang cute. Love na love. Okay. So, sabi ni Kat, sabi niya both. So, guess and quiz. Oh, wow. So, that only means you know yourself very well, Kat. Wow. Ayan. Sabi ni Saif, I love your background. Resonates with the team topic. Thank you, Saif. Okay, so let's continue. I also have here yung isa pa, quote na galing siya sa book na Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. And ito yung nagustuhan ko din talaga sa na-quote na from there. So, ayan, isi-share ko lang. Ayun pala, isi-share pala ng ating teammate. Yan, yung next please. Yes. Yan. So yan, sabi ni Doctor, wait lang, may baba ko lang. Sabi ni Dr. Gary Chapman, sabi niya, love doesn't keep a score of wrongs. Love doesn't bring up past failures. None of us is perfect. In marriage, we do not always do the right thing. We have sometimes done and said hurtful things to our spouses. We cannot erase the past. We can only confess it and agree that it was wrong. We can ask for forgiveness and try to act differently in the future. Having confessed my failure and asked forgiveness, I can do nothing more to mitigate the hurt it may have caused my spouse. When I have been wronged by my spouse and she has painfully confessed it and requested forgiveness, I have the option of justice or forgiveness. If I choose justice and seek to pay her back or make her pay for her wrongdoing, I am making myself the judge and her the felon. Intimacy becomes impossible. If, however, I choose to forgive, intimacy can be restored. Forgiveness is the way of love. So yun! It's so cute. Actually, ito, nagre-resonate lang siya sa mga couples. Kasi itong book na to is actually, it was written for married couples. But I think this also applies to any kind of relationship with friends, with yung mga anak, siblings, yan, family, and also, yeah, super cute. So, how about you guys? Do you already know kaya yung possible na, ano kaya yung possible na love language ng inyong partner or ng inyong mga anak, and how can you love them through and speak their love language? So, can you please comment in the section below, and then let us learn from each other. So, baka magka-idea kami kung paano nyo yun i-implement yung love language nila. So, yan. So, actually, yun lang naman. Short and sweet lang naman yung ating live today. And I also want to share with you, okay, maybe we can stop sharing this one. So, I just want to invite you also, this one pa na, the next slide pala. Please. Thank you. Amang ating, meron kaming, yan, sa mga taga-Feast Europe, sa mga taga-Europe, hindi lang taga-Feast, this is open to everyone. We would like to invite you to our first FeastCon International. So, merong magkakaroon ng mga guests that includes Brother Bo Sanchez, and marami pang iba. And also, this is online, so you can join online. And this is happening on March 13, 'di ba? Tama yan. March 13 Europe. So, yung mga taga-Europe, ito po yung date ng FeastCon natin. And also, this is also happening in Europe, I think, and also sa Middle East. But they have their own specific time. But for us, na nandito sa Europe, sa March 15, that's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But actually, even if you're not here in Europe, as long as you join 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. EU time, that's also okay. So you can join live, and then magkakaroon ng mga breakout rooms, so makakilala kayo ng ibang tao, and also share your opinions, kung ano man yon. But dun naman sa mga hindi makaka-attend, this will be recorded. And so, makaka-join pa rin kayo through the recordings. You can still be nourished spiritually. And actually, this is a great way for us to, as we enter yung ating, di ba Ash Wednesday na pala, no Wednesday? Di ba? Kung hindi nga ako nakapanood ng live, hindi ko malalaman na Ash Wednesday na pala. So, it's really so fast. So, for me, it's really a good way for us to be spiritually nourished. So, you can join us. You can send us a PM, or you can like Feast Brussels, nandun yung link kung paano po kayo makaka-register. So, yon. Yan, si Ate Eden. Hi, Ate. What app am I using for this live stream? This is StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard po, Ate. So yun. Ay, si Syville daw, she's in. So Syv, sinend na sa'yo ni Ivy yung ano, yung invite link. I'm not sure if you have received it. So, yun. But anyways, yan, I hope you can still join us for the last minutes. Yan. But if not, there's still another live, yung last live natin this February next week. But yan, yan. Okay. So ano pa ba? Yeah, yung FeastCon International, you can please come join us. And I also would like to invite you to follow us. Can you please go to the next slide, please? Okay. Yung next slide natin, so it would mean a lot to us if you can follow us yan sa ating FB profile, sa FB page, You Matter, and then ito naman sa YouTube, and also on our Instagram. Ayan na si Syville! Okay! Welcome natin ang ating surprise guest na si Syv! Hi, Syv! Hello!
Oh my God, I'm so new to this. I've never had this one. So first of all, I'd like
Oops!
to say thank you. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you, Ivy, for
Yeah, super
sending me the link.
surprise.
This is my first time. So there's always a
Yay!
first
Okay,
time.
welcome natin si Saib. Okay, can we all please give love to Saibel sa ating comment section for having the courage to say yes? Yay! This is you doing force of love.
Yeah, I was actually listening to you in the background about this book, which is this is actually very famous. This is a famous book of Gary Chapman, the Five Love Languages book, and same as with the other readers. You know what? I'm gonna tell this right now to those who are married. I am married for almost 6 years now, and one thing that I can say, I wish I knew this book before my marriage. Because
True, true. Isn't it this is really game changer in the relationship, especially in the intimate relationships because I myself have experienced this and actually we think we are actually loving our partners through our love language. Like for example, for me, my love language is quality time like that and physical touch, but it may not be appreciated by our partner because maybe that's not his or her love language. And when we know and we are aware of the other person's love language, we can love them better and more intentionally, and actually they can really appreciate it, di ba?
absolutely, I can agree to that. Because um uh, let us admit this, not all relationships are perfect. There's no perfect relationship. Not at all. There's no even a perfect person. So I can resonate with this book, although I haven't finished reading it. Um, when a person do not understand the spouse, they may think that the spouse do not love them back. But maybe what we don't know and we are not aware is that his love language is so much different from ours. Like when you were asking among the five languages, who among among of this, who are you? And I'm gonna like, oh gosh, I'm not a physical touch person, but my husband is. He may not tell me, hey, I love you every day. And we had a conversation with this. One night he told me, I asked him, why you don't say I love you most often as I do? And then he said, because I don't feel like saying it. And all I thought is that because I love hearing it, he need to say it to me every day. And but that's not the case. You do not beg for love. You do not ask them to tell them to you just because for your own satisfaction that you want to hear it every day. That's not the case. So that just one example that one way of him loving me is not the way that I wanted to interpret them. But he always take out the garbage when he comes in. He touched my head, he kissed me on the forehead, he holds my hand whenever he's driving. He shows lots of love, which I am not aware just because I have a different meaning on my head, which I want him to do, which you cannot tell people what to do. It should be voluntarily. They should feel it and they should connect with it. Let's say, for example, we are watching TV. My husband always asks me, Mom, what do you want to watch? Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? And that is very thoughtful of him. But I'm kind of person that I wanted to choose the channel. I wanted to choose what movie to watch. And it's so selfish. It's so selfish of me, him showing the kind of love he has for me. But I'm kind of like, I don't like that. I don't want to watch that. No, next, next, next. So see the different kind of love languages between us. If I don't know him that well, or if we are not married, maybe mag-boyfriend pa lang, I will hate him every day. But because we are on the same roof, I had no choice, right? But it doesn't mean that he don't love you just because you guys are different. You still speak the same. You both have love for each other. You both have feelings for each other. You just speak different kind of love language. Sabi nga ni Gary Chapman, it's kind of like when you're speaking different dialects. It, I don't know how to speak Rinconada, but I know how to speak Tagalog. So if we are in one room, let's say we're done with high school, we went out, we go to Manila, there's Cebuana, there's from Mindanao and all that. We don't speak the same languages and we don't understand each other. And same thing that we can apply with the five languages. Right now we were talking when you asked, alin ka dito? Sabi ko, na-realize ko, I love to give gifts pala. I love buying milk tea. I love buying bread. But yung alam mo yung act of service, not all of it is not me. I love words of affirmation, but that's the one that I expect from my husband. You see the expectation when you expect too much, you think that love is not there. But you will be more disappointed if you expect. But once you understand all these kind of languages, you'll be able to make your relationship more stronger, better, and both of you is has the give and take kind of relationship. Pero feeling ko ako kasi take lang ng take, which is not good. Mm, not good. I love to take. Take lang. Take, take. Paano naman yung partner mo? So that's why mostly of the marriages nagka-crash siya. Mostly of the relationship crash. Kasi walang comfort, walang quality time, walang act of service, walang words of affirmation. I grew up in an environment na I always hear my dad telling my mom, Ma, you're so beautiful. Si Papa man. You see, when you are in a relationship, you don't block the abundance. You don't block the affirmation. You don't block the person because he's already showing it to you. Nandyan na yung love. But because magkaiba kayo ng love languages and interpretation, there's misinterpretation. So, pag sinabi ka, oh, nice hair. I don't like it. I want long hair. 'Di ba? So, it's kind of like when a person compliments you, you can say thank you. You can say, really? That's so sweet of you, really? You're so thoughtful. Positive attracts positive. But once you started to be negative, parang domino siya. There's a silent effect. Hindi kayo mag-uusap tonight, tomorrow, the other night. There's no forgiveness until mababaon na lahat ng resentments, lahat ng negative and everything until you won't feel love anymore. Would you want that? For 6 years of being in a relationship, would you want that? Just because you did not understand the language. Would you want it for some, let's say, your friends? Just because you don't understand your friend, you have different ideas, you just let it go. So maybe what we can do is that we try to comprehend instead of, kasi ako dati, sabi ko sa asawa ko, nilabas mo na yung basura, nagluto ka na, right? The way, the intonation, how you say it, it's so much different. How about that? I feel cold. It's too cold outside. Would you be able to take the garbage for me? Which one do you like better? The first one, inuutusan mo yung asawa mo, or you say it in a sweet way, pero hindi siya na-offend. Pero isa lang yung goal, ilabas lang yung basura. Right? There's only one goal. And same thing, sana, I'm not saying na, tawag dito, do all these 5 languages. You don't have to. You're human. Human din yung partner mo. So act as a human. Show the love when he show love. Hindi yung when he show love, you repel. Give back love para mag-receive ka din ng love. So I think that's what I'm trying to say in overall. Sorry, I took up all your live.
No, no. Super, actually nakikinig talaga ako sa iyo kasi okay na. Ikaw na mag-take over side kasi okay na. Super as in, ang dami kong natutunan sa iyo and iba din talaga kapag we hear this from someone na in the experience and yun mga sinasabi mo na it's really practical, mga simpleng bagay lang pero it's actually a game changer in the relationship. So when we really know this, when we dig deep kung ano ba talaga yung love languages ng ating mga partners, then
Mm.
mas nag-exert tayo ng effort to love them and actually kung ano din na-discover din natin sa sarili natin kung ano yung mga love languages natin and how can we be most feel loved. So, yan, eto may mga nag-comment dito. Si Kat, sabi niya love 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 it. Sabi naman ni Ivy, sabi niya, wow, so powerful sharing. Ayun. Sabi ni Kat, such a big lesson in here. Thanks, Bill. Sabi ni Ivy, wow, this is gold. Totoo, this is gold talaga. As in, super, super, super. And sabi ni Kat, second one yung preferred niya, yung the sweet way to say it. Pero isa lang yung goal. Oo, talaga. Actually, si Sai, pwede ka side na maging relationship coach. Yan. Kasi,
Wow. New
next time,
discovery.
ganyan. And by the way pala, where are you from? Where are you talking to us from at this very moment? And anong oras ngayon dyan?
Right now it's 2:43 early in the morning here in Saskatoon, Canada.
Ooh, so ayan. Wala kang tulog. Late na ang tulog mo.
I think I'm a night owler, so my mind is widely awake at night rather than morning. So I feel like I'm more productive at night.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing your views about this love language, Sive. Thank you so much for sharing your heart and your vulnerability and sharing your story with your with your husband. Thank you so much.
I'll
And
be
thank
in
you din sa
trouble.
ating yes, and thank you din sa ating common friend na si Kat. Kayan.
Yeah, no, I thank you for giving me this opportunity. I was just talking to Kat before this, and I would love to be here. Kasi sabi ko, I love people who are sharing good things to other people. Kasi awareness, we need to give it to everyone. Not everyone are aware. There are lots of people who need to hear your message. There are lots of people who needed to hear what you're saying.
Yes, thank you so much, Bill. And actually, we just made history here. We co-created this live today, and thank you to all those who are watching and to all those who will be part of the hashtag replay. So, if you are watching the replay, so just please give love to Bill. Thank you so much for being here. And also, pala, I would like to share with you yung if you would like to take the quiz of the love language, ito yon. So you can go there if you don't know yet your love language or if you want to share it with your friends and your family, so you can go there and take the quiz. And also meron din diyang love languages for the kids, ganyan. So for the teens, so yan yung website nila. So it's really a game changer. And iba talaga, so powerful talaga yung when you know about these five languages. As in, it's super a big changer.
So
Yan!
I need to ask this. So among those love languages, which one is Herlyn?
Ako, physical touch. And then quality time yung next ko. But actually, I also discovered na when I think before, when I did a quiz on this love language, I think yung first ko is quality time. And then sunod yung physical touch and all in all. So, and then ngayon magkaiba naman. So what I discovered is actually it evolves. Yung love language natin nag-evolve. So depende din naman kasi kumbaga noon parang syempre iba-iba na yung natin priority, baka at that moment mas yung love language ko is quality time, mas gusto ko at that time. Pero at this moment naman, probably I already had enough. Not enough, but I mean, I was nourished by the quality time. So, that's why probably physical touch naman yung nag-top one sa akin. So, I don't know. And I think it will also based on I don't know, yung maraming maraming mga factors. So, I really believe it evolves. So, i-try nyo din yan, i-test nyo na quiz kayo ngayon kung ano yung love language nyo, and then a year after or 2 years after, try it again. So, find out kung mag-change or maybe not. So, yun.
Thank you for sharing that. Actually, while you were talking, I have a realization. I don't know if you agree or disagree with me, or for some of the viewers who are watching right now. I just realized that the love languages that I did not feel during my childhood is my current love language.
Hmm.
To give an emphasis to that, receiving gifts. I did not receive much gifts when I was little until I grew up. And I kind of noticed that's what I love to do with my children.
True.
I'm filling it up because I did not experience it. Now, I don't want my kids to experience what I did not experience. And I feel like I told you, we are the opposite. Me and my husband are so much opposite. I hate physical touch, but I love receiving it. Crazy. But I did not also experience that. But I love doing it for my children. Isn't it insane how your parents, um, yung parang na-influence ka on who you are right now? We
True.
just, we
Totoo.
are very blessed that we are outgrowing what we have learned from our parents. And this love languages is huge. This is huge. I would encourage for those who are following Herlyn, please watch the replay of this because I think this is the most valuable topic that you guys can learn from. I was talking to Ate Kat and Coach Kat. I was talking to her and I said there are lots of things that we did not learn from school. So if we are given a chance to share this information as much as we can, we would love to share this doing this live like this. And what you're doing is legendary. It takes a lot of courage to do this and your time, effort, it will pay off. Because one day, you will hear from the people who are following you, Herlyn, thank you for changing my life. And you will receive lots of that. That's for sure.
Amen. Amen. That's our goal. Yun talaga. Isa lang, it's just one soul na makaka-receive ng message na to. Just one soul who needs this message is already enough. So, yun. If you think someone needs this or someone needs to hear this or someone can be helped by this content, please, we would really appreciate it if you can tag your friend, share it, do a watch party. So, we are contributing to the betterness of the whole world. So yun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for sure, we will have another future surprise guesting or maybe hindi na surprise. I really love having you in this You Matter Live. Yun, sabi
Thank
nga ni Kat,
you.
yes, the world needs this message. Thank you, Indian and Bill. Thank you, Kat. And yes, this is just the best start of my morning. So, mag-work pa lang ako. After this, alis na ako. So, yun. Thank you so much, Bill. And happy Valentine's
Thank
again.
you.
Happy love month to all of us. Bye!